Awesome. So we're going to jump into engaging and educating and building trust via Facebook Messenger. What I want to show you, what I want you to know before we jump into this lecture specifically is this module really does need to be consumed as a whole, because there's quite a bit of theory behind this, and it's actually fun theory. I've made it fun for us, so don't worry about too much of the lecture and the boring history lessons. Although we are going to go into a bit of history, but it's going to be fun history. I want you to make sure that you can consume this whole module at once. So don't stop here. Don't stop halfway through this module. This module, it's really, really important that you make it through, because it will get you really excited once we get through it. And once you see the power of it, I'm going to show you some of the results from it at the end of this module, and you're going to be blown away. So make sure you stick with it and understand this concept, because this is the way Facebook is moving in the future, and we're going to ride that wave with it. So it's going to start with engaging and educating via Messenger. So I think we all remember this awesome Facebook funnel that we had in regards to our Facebook content. We now have a very similar looking funnel, and you can guess it's going to fill up with bright, fun colors. But this is now for our Facebook Messenger list, or our Facebook, I'm calling it Messenger list, and we're going to translate it into the Messenger list. But basically any customer service, any Messenger list we have, anyone who wants to receive messages from us on Facebook Messenger, this is the way that we're going to do it. So remember, the first thing we're going to do is educate and engage in order to fill up that trust line. Have them really trust our company, trust our brand, trust us as a person. And we can do that by customer service, live help, or exclusive and bonus content, which, remember, always provide value, and don't take value. Ask yourself, is this valuable if I received it from someone? How much would I pay to receive this from someone? And when you can actually put a dollar figure on that, that's when you know you're really driving value. And we can drive value in a lot of ways. This is the way that we're driving value with Messenger. So I'm going to show you how to do these two steps in this lecture. And then in the next lecture, I'm going to show you, once you build trust, to make sure you leverage it and push it through to traffic where you want it, and push it through to buying your products and services. So with that said, we put our trust line there and we fill it all up again. But we're going to go into engaging and educating. And like we said in the last lecture, we do this three ways: customer service, offering value, and offering exclusive material. And there's an extra little asterisk on that bottom one that's not actually there, but I will go into why that is our double-edged weapon. So let's start with our customer service. When you go to someone's Facebook page, so I went to Airbnb's Facebook page recently because I'm renting out my house for a little bit, and I was trying to log into my account, but I couldn't really find they wouldn't let me in. They're saying I needed my phone. They were saying they needed to text my phone a code that I need to provide, but I'd changed my phone number in the last 2 years that I hadn't used Airbnb, so I wasn't getting the code and I couldn't log in. So I was like, cool, I can email them. Gonna take a while, gonna take a couple of days. I can call them. It was late at night. I don't think anyone was gonna be picking up, and also, it's more of a hassle to have to get on the phone and explain your situation than it is to sit at your computer and just type it to someone. So I thought to myself, you know what? Airbnb, a big company, they're surely using Facebook Messenger to do customer service. I went onto their Facebook page, and you'll be able to see this on all Facebook pages on the right. It says typically replies within an hour, and then the send message button, and then the top on the left there, that send message big button, is a lot of people's call to action on their Facebook page, because Facebook are really incentivizing these businesses to communicate with people one-on-one using this Facebook Messenger. So I'm like, cool. Typically replies in an hour, which is a very cool thing to have. Make sure your reply rates are very, very low, within seconds, within minutes, within an hour, are all really good ones to have. And I have a full-time customer service lady from the Philippines who's really lovely, who manages all my customer service, and she replies within minutes. So on my Facebook pages, it says typically replies within minutes. And that really incentivizes people to message you, really incentivizes you to give them great customer service, and then they're going to go on and buy your products and services because you built that trust with them. So I Facebook messaged Airbnb. I said, locked out of my account because I changed my phone number, can't remember it, or get a text sent to it. And they wrote back, "Hi Benjamin, we're sorry to hear you're having trouble logging into your account. We would also like to take a further look into this matter for you. Could you please private message, which is right here. Ask the full name and phone number on your account so that we can investigate that. We're standing by 24/7. So they're just saying, hey, reply back with these details. I replied back and I said, don't know my phone number. Ends in 7012, which was my old phone number. And they said, no problem, Benjamin. Thanks for providing that information. We've located your account. In order to verify, please provide either a recent reservation code or birthday. And we went back and forward. It took about 5 minutes and they unlocked my account instantly. And I was like, wow, that's incredible. If this was a service that offered like a product, if this was Nike that was helping me with something that I bought, if it was anyone, I would really, really trust this person. And I'd know if I ever had another problem, I could just come back and they would solve it for me. And it built insane amounts of trust through their customer service. And you don't have to be monitoring it 24/7. Even though I said replies within minutes is great, if you don't have someone on there, it's still great. You can get these sent to your phone and you can just really quickly reply when you can, or you can reply within hours and just batch them all at once. But if you want to really grow your business, it's great to focus on that customer service and that one-on-one support using this new technology and this new medium that people are very intimately connected to your brand with. The second way we do things on Facebook Messenger, and the second way we build trust, engagement, and educate people is to offer value. So we've talked about offering value, and I've told you it's the most important thing that you could do with your Facebook page is just to offer value. If you look at anyone popular, anyone important, even if they're not on Facebook, if you look at someone like Oprah, if you look at someone like Tony Robbins, Ellen DeGeneres, Dr. Phil, Joe Rogan, these people are all offering value. They put out this media, whether it's a podcast, whether it's a course, whether it's a TV show. What they're doing is they're putting out this insane value that people are loving, enjoying, being entertained by, being educated by, and therefore they get trusted. And this is what we need to do in the Facebook realm and in your brand. You need to put out that incredible content that is actually valuable and not just content to put out content. And you will get massive results in your business, not just your Facebook page. So in this I believe is Ryan Moran, who is an Amazon seller trainer, similar to I am. So he teaches people to sell on Amazon FBA. And he messaged me this because I subscribe, and I say very, very important to go onto all your competitors' pages, all these big companies' pages, and subscribe to their messenger lists. So he says, hey, I just launched a new podcast to help you build a really profitable business. My strategy is to sell physical products and get them at 7 figures as fast as possible. The first step is identifying who your customer is and discover what they want. This clip will help you do that. It's 1 minute long. Really easy call to action. Really high value offer. And 1 minute long is incredible because like people are like, oh, I don't have the time. It's like, well, it's just 1 minute long. Take care of all the concerns that you think people are going to have ahead of time. So I just released episode 2, which is about using social media to make sales. It's like really good. So, and then he says, send me the episode, where you click this button and it will automatically send you back the episode that you are requesting. And all of a sudden you're trusting him. All of a sudden you're consuming his content, building more affinity with the person and the brand, and therefore more likely to buy their products. One more quick one is, this is someone who made protein pancakes, and they took a photo of them. They obviously used their own protein powder in there. And basically it's like, do you want the recipe? Yes, girl, if you want the recipe. And they'll send you the recipe. That's value that they're offering. They're not taking anything from it. They're just building that trust. Now, the last thing is exclusive material. So we're going to start with this guy's name's Josue Pena, and he's a big Instagram expert. And in order to get people onto his messenger list, he said, sign up to the messenger list. And we're going to go into how to create your messenger list. And messenger list is basically just a big list of people who want to receive messages from you, almost like an email list. We're going to go into all of that in the upcoming lectures. But Josue Pena says, if you want to get Instagram 60-second hacks, I get one a day, and they're going to help you grow on Instagram. And the way you get them is to sign up to this messenger list. He's offering that exclusive course or that exclusive value to his messenger list, and he's incentivizing people to get on that list at the same time. So that's that double-edged weapon we talk about, and we're going to go more into detail of this. And he also said, please help me to make these videos better. What did you think of the video? He's trying to, and this is a very, very awesome strategy, he's trying to get engagement out of you. He's trying to get you to reply and commit. And once you do that, once you provide feedback, and then he starts talking back to you, you're going to have a very high amount of trust between you guys, which he can then leverage to inviting you to buy his products or services. Here's another one. Find out what the hype's about and start seeing results this year. Sign up now and save 30% off. Link to the Messenger bot, which will show you how to do that in this lecture. But you can see if you want to get 30% off, then join the Messenger bot. That's another way to offer exclusive content, exclusive value. Remember, the value is the key through the Messenger bot. Now let's go and have a look at, once we build this trust, once we build this engagement and education, how do we leverage that trust in order to get people to do what we want in line with our Facebook page purpose?